I've come out here because I got an email from Eve and George. They're working with the owners of Laos National Zoo and they want to transform it into a wildlife rescue and rehabilitation centre, which sounds amazingly exciting, and I hope it is, I really do. They've got overpopulation of crocodiles they need a hand with, they've got critically endangered species they want to release back to the wild. But, you know, the whole point is coming out here to see what's the real deal. You know, can we really help them? Is it something we should, and can we justify getting stuck into?
We both bring different things to the table. Eve's certainly a lot more better at organising than I am. I like to think I'm good at getting out and about and chatting to the staff.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Getting across what we're trying to do, and Eve's a lot better at the organisation.
We both have different skills and different weaknesses, and regarding animals, we've both specialised in different things. So together, we kind of have all species generally covered. So a pretty good team that way.
Yeah.
And just support being together as well. So when one of us gets fed up, the other one goes out and sorts out the problem. So
absolutely,
yeah. Good team.
Hey buddy, how are you? Good to meet you.
It's really great to meet you.
How are you? You're right.
Nice to finally meet you.
Fantastic.
Welcome to Laos.
Our work has begun in the Laos Zoo, really, so these are our bear parks.
Are these bears all rescue bears, or are they ones that were just basically confiscated from the wild when this place became a zoo?
So most are rescued. So in this enclosure here, we have original zoo bears, so 3 ladies that were originally in the Laos Zoo. The rest of the bears we have here, so the rest of the 21, were either rescued or donated to the centre. So there's kind of varying stories, kept from gangsters, they were kept as pets, confiscated by the government. We had bears that have been brought to our doorstep and we've kind of taken them in.
And the beauty about this site is because it is so popular with the Lao people, gives us such a wonderful opportunity to educate all the messages that we want to push forward, because it's going to start with the Lao people. The change is going to start with the local people. So we have wonderful scope to make that happen here.
The excitement for me is that the Lao government want to crack down on the illegal trade in wildlife. That's amazing. But the trouble is, that I can see at the moment, is there's nowhere in Laos where animals that are illegally seized from the wildlife trade can go. There's nowhere that rehabilitates them, rescues them, helps put them back out into the wild. Nowhere. Well, there's a zoo up there. Let's turn it into that. It's got to be a business, it's got to be a conservation centre, and it's got to be a resource to the Lao government fighting the illegal trade in wildlife. Now that excites me. This is what happens, isn't it? Tourists just come here. They buy little bits. They want to see the reaction, they want to see them fight and snap and bite each other. And you've got a massive overcrowded pool. How do you harvest eggs? Because these guys are going to be breeding.
Well, it's extremely difficult to do safely. If they are right on the edge, sometimes we can get in, but it's purely by chance. So sometimes it's just not safe for our staff to harvest the eggs. There's so many.
It's got to be changed. It's got to be dealt with. So you can't harvest the eggs. If you're brutal and really hardcore about this, limited resource, massive overpopulation, welfare issue, would you not cull the sick and injured ones? What, wouldn't you just cull a large proportion of them? Could you do that?
Well, I could see why you'd say that, but there's a potential silver lining with this awful situation is these guys, they might be Siamese crocodiles. And Siamese crocodiles are a critically endangered species, and they reckon there's less than 300 adults left in Laos at the minute. So these animals, even though they have no quality of life at the minute, it's a critical importance that we see what subspecies they are before we take any kind of actions like that. Sure. They could be extremely important for their
conservation. Release them. I mean, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Get them back to the wild.
That'd be perfect. We feel quite helpless with these crocs because we do have limited resources. Currently, they are taking up a lot of our resources. They take up 50% of our food budget, but we just need help. That's all it comes down to.
It makes me feel really sad seeing this. I mean, it genuinely is heartbreaking. It offends my whole sense of the moral champion in me that wants to look out for animal welfare. I mean, these animals are suffering, OK? They might be scary, quite ugly animals in some ways, but they're having a really tough time. Guys here are trapped. You know, they're as trapped as these crocs. They want to help them, and there's nothing they can do.
We've had sleepless nights, we've had emotions. It's been upsetting, it's been hard, it's challenged us. But we knew that's how it'd be. We knew it wouldn't be an easy ride. We didn't sign up for an easy ride. It was a shock when we got here because the scale of the operation certainly hit home. And there's times where we get home at night and we think, what has just gone on that day? but we couldn't do it without each other. We get each other up in the morning. We say to each other, we have got it.
We genuinely want to help this place and we genuinely want to make a difference, even though it has been hard and it has been difficult.
I really like Eve and George. You know, they're a lovely couple. They've given heart and soul to this, and I admire them for it. You know, they're following their beliefs. They're so passionate about this. But I worry they're a bit naive. I worry they're just stuck. You know, at the end of the day, it's a falling down zoo. It's losing 20 grand a month. They've given their entire life to this. And do they really know what they've got into? Here we go, buddy.
เลยเป็นนายแปลภาษาอยู่สวนสัตว์มาเฮ็ดเวียอยู่นี่ก็สิได้อยู่ประมาณ 7-8 เดือนนี่ละก็เห็นสภาพหลายอย่างในสวนสัตว์ที่บ่พอใจหรือว่าบ่ค่อยมีความสุขปานใดเวลาเห็นนะอย่างเช่นสุขภาพของสัตว์สถานที่ต่างๆกับการตกแต่งต่างๆก็ยังบ่ทันได้มาตรฐานสากลเทื่อฉะนั้นก็ว่ามื้อนี้ได้มีโอกาสมาถ่ายทำก็เลยว่าอยากแสดงให้ผู้คนในประเทศลาวชาวตะวันตกเข้ามานะเขาเจ้าก็จะถือเครื่องทันสมัยวิชาการที่ดีเข้ามาช่วยประเทศเฮาประเทศลาวเฮาก็หลายอย่างแต่ว่าบางคนอาจจะบ่เข้าใจว่าเขาเจ้าเข้ามาในเอารัดเอาเปรียบหรือว่ามาดูถูกคนลาวอันนี้จะเป็นเรื่องผิดเข้าใจผิดที่นักหนาหลายเนาะที่เขาเจ้าเข้ามานี่ก็เพื่อว่าเข้ามาชี้สอนชี้นำพาให้พวกเฮาได้ทันโลกทันสมัยนำเขาเจ้า
Who brought her here? How did she get here?
So tourists saw her being kept as a pet,
Right.
recognised that she was an unusual primate, and they brought her, which is not something that we condone.
They bought her off them, did they?
Yeah.
To bring her here, to try and save her?
Yeah, to try and save her.
So the agony of that now is the people that got her, and they probably killed her mum to get her.
Yeah.
So the challenge here is not only have you got to now look after an incredibly vulnerable, tiny infant langur and wean it and sort it out and try and make it survive with the hope of eventually getting it back out into the wild, but you've now got to try and change the perception of the local people who killed her mum to steal her and sell her in the market, because for them this is a win.
Our dreams for this place are big and the potential for this place is huge, and to have somebody like Luke and WVS come in and to think that what we have envisioned for this place and all our goals could be within arm's length and not like 5 years down the line, they could be, you know, very soon is amazing.
Fighting the illegal trade in wildlife is another level of stuff. But it's that other level I want to go to. And if they're up for that, then I'm in. But only if they're up for that.